too cold. It's cold for sure. Just don't feel it, you know. It's I think it's bad anyway. That's all I know about the bed. Fucking cold. Somebody was saying that the gifts are ruining everybody's careers, even if, they don't make the news like they should. Somebody was saying that the gifts, is kind of damaging to everybody's careers. Well, not really, because the way I see it, the only people that go watch movies are transgender. The only people that buy Hollywood, buy from Hollywood, are transgender as well. I mean, like I said, I have yet to see any actual men around here. I don't know. I mean, the whole clique is transgender. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the question that I have is, who are they trying to, who are they trying to fool? If everybody's already transgender, who are they trying to fool? That's the question. Who's the illusion for? The illusion is for who? The illusion is supposed to be for who? If everybody's already transgender, who are they trying to fool? Each other or what? I don't know. I mean, obviously anybody that that is transgender knows they are transgender. It's the question that I have is, who's the illusion for? It's it's gotten so big. It's gotten so big that there's nobody left to fool. I mean, that's the question that I have for the rest of you. Who are you trying to fool? Who are you trying to impress? There's nobody left. There's nobody left. I mean, that's the question. Who are you trying to deceive, or who's the illusion for? I don't know anybody that's normal. I don't know any women. I don't know any men that are normal. So the question is, who are they trying to fool? Who's the illusion for? Who's the deception for? There's nobody left. So the fuck doesn't matter, right? What does it matter? It's they're saying, and remember, this is obviously they are told that you are they told you, if you are one of these people, they told you what's going on. They told you the risk that is involved. You're in you're in the Powerball drawing. They have a Powerball drawing whenever white people come around to replace the white people with fake people. That's the way the world works now. It's a Powerball drawing, and they probably told you already when you got into Hollywood what was going on and what you're there for. Yeah, they told you in the beginning. You had to have known. Now you don't go into Hollywood without knowing. They want to do a Powerball drawing against white people with fake people that are not so white, and that's the way the world works. They obviously told you this in the beginning, right? Yeah, when you joined the club, right? When you became aware of the club, they told you, right? Well, what do you want? It's it's not my fault. I'm just president, really. Like I said before, this has been done before. It's been done before. They do it whenever white people come around, and whenever white people come around, they decide to do a Powerball drawing, because they want to replace white people with people that are not so white. Yeah, that's the way they roll. They did this before. Like I said, it's been done before in London. It's been done before in London. Yeah, I understand that it's been done before. And they do this every time there's white people around. You obviously knew. They told you what you were in for. They told you what this is about in the beginning. You knew. Obviously everybody knew. It's not like I said, white people are just present. We're just here present. Like I said, that's all it takes. That's all it takes for this framing program to kick off. Just white people being present. You have to be physically present in one of these countries from the Five Eyes, and they start the framing gig because they want to replace white people. That's the way the world works, apparently. And I'm just present, like I said. We were just present. We didn't provide any input into this network. We didn't know most of these people, never heard of these people before. And like I said before, this is a framing program where white people just have to be present. That's all it takes. You have to be physically present in one of these countries, and this framing program kicks off. That's all it takes. We did nothing. We did nothing to kick off this framing gig. They did it against my grandfather's father, mother, brother, etc., etc. Until they kind of chased us around whenever we, Romania, America, the UK in this situation. They kind of chased us around whenever the fuck, wherever the fuck we go. We did nothing to kick this framing gig off. They've been doing this for a while. Now, whenever white people are present, that's what they do. And if you are one of these people, they told you ahead of time what this is about, what's going on, who you are, what you are not. Yeah, they told you. They told you, right? They told you what you're in for, what happens, what the consequences are. You're part of their gig. You're plugged in whether you like it or not because you're one of them, and that's the way it is, right? They told you. They told you from the beginning, right? And well, like I said, they do this whenever white people are present. We did nothing. We had to do nothing. We did nothing. Yeah, especially after the fucking war, we didn't have any money to do anything besides exist. Besides existing, we had no money to do anything. We didn't fucking know anybody on that list. Yeah, we didn't know anybody on that list after the war. We were fucking flat, fucking broke. Didn't have money to do anything to anyone. Yeah. So, like I said, if you are one of these people, they told you ahead of time what your, what the consequences are. They told you who you are, what you're not. They told you everything that you need to know. Yeah, and it's been done before. In London, it's been done before. Yeah. Like I said, we did nothing. After the fucking war, we were fucking flat broke. I barely had enough money to exist. Anyway. Told Miss Andrew to give me one of those. Oh, yeah, this right here is a slushy. I need to clean it out, man. As soon as it's still, the first thing that I'm gonna do is clean my fucking ears out. Put one of these doctors and flush my fucking ears out of all this trash that they've been putting in there. I can't, I fucking hate it the way the hearing is because it's so muffled, and it sounds like it's slushing in there every time I swallow it. The pressure in there, it sounds like it's fucking slushy or something. It's like something slushing inside the ear. Let me upload this video. Video. They deserted, man. Oh shit, they went home or what? It's very deserted, homes. Where is it? Oh shit, someone vomited over here. Holy fuck. That's just sick, man. Fuck, man. Come on. Oh, man. Where can we go water to wash that shit away? You know, I need to get some water to wash it the fuck away, huh? I didn't know where we could get some water in. I'm fucking tired. I can go get a bottle and wash that shit out of there because it's gonna stink. It's gonna stink like super shit. Shit, I don't think the water's running, right? Shit, man. It's dry as a whistle. We got water in the pool in there. I think they stop locking this shit up, man. You know, it's not very good that they lock it up like this. I need water and stuff. You know? Why isn't it running? All of a sudden, it's always running. So apparently this guy is under the impression that his fam has first dibs in Europe. That's why they keep cutting in that queue. Now granted, today, the ones that were in front of me were there before. Yeah, they were there before I got in the queue. Granted, they fucked off somewhere else and they came back later. But this SJW motherfucker is under the impression that him and his fam got some kind of dibs on being first in the, first in everything in Europe or something, because of being related, which is why those gifts are matching. Why the fuck would you think that you have some kind of system of being first or whatever, unless the ones that you're pushing forward are related? Why do you think they have the? Why do you think they have a system in place like that, where they seem to be under the impression that they have the right to be first in everything because they're related? Why else would they fucking believe in the system? Why would they believe in the system? Why do you think they're all related? I mean, what else is there? Why do you think that is? Like I said, they with this system of I guess Freemasonry, whatever, being related to the single individual who happens to be this hominid, they have this system in place, but where because they are related, they are under the impression that they get first dibs on everything in Europe. Because they are related. What the fuck else do you think it is? I mean, what would be the reason to establish a system of individuals that you know of, that they pay oftentimes, yeah, and leading back to a single individual that, that makes them all related? Why the fuck do you think these gifts are matching, Holmes? What other reason is there besides the fact that they're related? Yeah, and they, that's the system that they have and that they set up in the Stream Sound Network. Some kind of system whereby, if they are related to this individual or family, they get first dibs in Europe on everything. And lo and behold, all of them are more or less African and Asian. African and Asian is some kind of European mix, which is usually something from Scandinavia. And that's why a lot of them are, like partly Viking, some kind of Viking mix, and some kind of Viking mix with some kind of Asian and African admixture, and they are related to the single individual. And this is the system that they set up where thereby, because of the system, they have first dibs in Europe on stuff. Which is why the gifts are matching, Holmes. What the fuck else would there be? What do you think it is? It's fucking hilarious to see the amount of hypocrisy that you see within the system that they set up, where they alter reality completely to fit whatever they want to achieve. They just completely all the time change reality to fit whatever they want to achieve. Yeah, whereby it's not some kind of system of people who are related. Clearly, what else would there? What the fuck else would it be, Holmes? What do you think it is? What the hell do you think it is? What can it be? What do you think it is? Besides a system of people who are related, YouTubers, Hollywood celebrities, business people, finance people, banking. What do you think it is? It's a network of people who are related, and they are under the impression that because they are related, they get first dibs on everything. Which is why those gifts always fucking match. Clearly. Holy shit, this guy's vomit is all over the fucking place. It stinks already. Yeah, it smells pretty bad. There's still more of it over there. Now there's more of it. I need to sweep it out with something. Get a piece of cardboard. We might not get some rain for a while. Let's sweep this shit out because it smells. I don't know what the fuck this fella ate, but it fucking stinks. And you gotta understand, like I said before, I don't understand what this guy's obsession is with Europe in general. Even I offer to leave, mostly because I know for sure that in the end they will be rejected. I know for sure that in the end they will be rejected. Anyway, I don't understand what this guy is trying to achieve. What's the end goal, Holmes? Why are you so obsessed with Europe? Why not fuck off in South America or Africa? And you can do the same thing there. And no one will say anything any fucking way. What's the deal with Europe, Holmes? Why are you so interested in it? That's what I don't understand. What's the big deal? What's the big deal, Holmes? That's what I want to know. What's the obsession about? What is it? What do you want? To do what? You could have fucked off in South America or Africa and done the same fucking thing, and nobody would have said anything at all. You could have been in there all fucking day long doing whatever the fuck you want to do. No one would have said anything. That's what I don't understand about this individual. What the fuck is it about him in Europe? What do you want, man? What the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, it smells. Yeah, it smells a lot like shit. Let's just get over the fence like this because it's. I should need some time to dry. I got bread, but I'm gonna have to get back to the birds because it's poison. I ate some of it and I'm fucking slobbering already. I ate some of that shit and I'm slobbering already, man. Like I said before, I still don't know to this day what our status is racially in this network. Are we white? Are we black? Are we Asian? Are we a mix? Are we, what the fuck are we in this network? I still do not know. Yeah, I don't know. What are we supposed to be, Holmes? You know, people want to know, like, what is their status in this fucking gig you got going on, Holmes? Are we black, Asian? Are we a mixture? Are you supposed to be white or whiter than us? Or what in the fuck you got going on, Holmes? What's your reality? What's your deal? You know, people want to know, like, what the fuck is the deal, Holmes? What's going on? You know, are we white? Are we black? Are we Asian? Are you whiter than us? Are you a hominid? Are you not? Are you black? Are you Asian? Are you Jewish? Are you not? Like, what the fuck? It's all up in the air. You know, it's all up in the air with this guy. You know, nobody knows anything. And who the fuck are you people any fucking way, Holmes? Who the fuck puts you in charge? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody, Holmes. Nobody. Yeah. It's cold. That shit is quite a bit of weight because the box has collapsed. Yeah, it still stinks, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before that shit dries. I mean, definitely, it looks like somebody ate something with an appetite because they vomited this shit. They vomited the whole fucking meal, Holmes. I had an appetite for sure. You gotta be careful, man, you know? You get tagged. You get tagged in this gig, man. I'm telling you, man, in 2015, I vomited more times than I can remember. I vomited my ass in Brasov all fucking day long. And I was vomiting the next fucking day. Oh, shit. charge. Hopefully they got I can breathe in there. My nose is stuffed up really bad. I drank some of this COVID soda, power and energy drink, whatever the hell it is. There's some lemon juice in there. That thing is not very good, you know. It's fucking warm out here, man. What is going on? You know, it's a little bit toasty. Yeah. It's kind of warm out here. It's a little bit toasty in it. Yeah. Better charge now than during the day. I'm waiting for like I'm out one day. Monday morning or afternoon. It's better to charge now. I'm not down cold. Let's grab a very fast charge. Very nice. Ultra fast. Fast charging. Let's see what this one is. How long does it take to recognize this charger? There we go. Very fast for us, huh? Very fast for us. No camera there. Unfortunately, I had to take a crap again because of the fucking food. So, I'm getting out. At 6:37. This fucking food is just... So apparently Charles has a real estate firm, I don't know what it's called, which is worth some $18 billion, which is probably why these real estate prices in London are so inflated and why these buildings are empty. Some $18 billion. You see, Jacob is supposed to be worth about $1 billion, they said. And Charles is supposed to be this real estate firm. Granted, it's not entirely cash. It's not liquid assets. I guess it counts as assets, it's just not cash. Apparently it's some $18 billion in real estate, which means that all of these buildings are under this single real estate firm. And that's what that means. So it also explains the prices for real estate. $18 billion is not a joke. I mean, that's huge. Huge if it's true. I guess it also explains the immigrants who obviously are quote-unquote renting because they get it from, I guess they sell them for free. And they move them into one of these properties, which is probably owned by this real estate firm if they bring them to Europe. And obviously it's not, it's not just the UK, it's probably other countries in Europe that have this, they have properties that are under this real estate firm, which is very likely where they're housing all these immigrants, I guess. There's a lot of them, they come over here, and they get stuff for free, like housing. And I'm guessing that it will, most of the time it will be in one of these properties, one of these apartments or houses that are probably under this real estate firm, which is owned by Charles, they say. So that's, I haven't seen that in the news anywhere I just found out this information from Twitter, which I haven't heard this from the Daily Mail, haven't heard this from the Mirror or any newspapers in the UK about this real estate company and how much it's worth. But I would venture to say that that is probably what is happening, which is they're bringing the migrants in here and they're settling these migrants in in the properties that are owned by this single real estate firm, which is under Charles. Which means that the building where I'm, on the sidewalk over there where I am, is probably also owned by this real estate company. And so it's, I was surprised. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't even know this information until now. Because, like I said, it wasn't in the newspapers, it wasn't on Sky News, it's not in the, it's not on the BBC. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it anywhere. I found out about it on Twitter. So there you go. It makes more sense now, doesn't it? It makes more sense. I guess let's see. We'll see what the deal is. It's cold out here. It got very cold suddenly. Like I said, it always gets cold when I go charge. 5 degrees. 5 degrees difference makes a big difference Celsius-wise. Celsius. It's 5 degrees, like probably 10 Fahrenheit or more. I don't know. It's anyway, it's beginning to make more sense as to what is going on in London. Could it be that most of these immigrants that come over here, receive some kind of housing from this real estate firm, which obviously has ties to the UK government, in particular the what's the branch? What's the name? I forgot the name of it. But obviously, if it's worth $18 billion, it probably has ties to the UK government. So the UK government is giving away properties to the immigrants that come over here, and it's owned. The properties are owned by this single real estate company, which is doing some kind of obviously doing some kind of business with the government. I guess it makes a little bit of sense. It's fucking got cold, man. This vomit is over here. It stinks. And there's cigarette butts all over the fucking place. stinks so bad. Yeah, it stinks so bad in there. Oh, shit. Yeah, holes, you know. Oh, I forgot to use this. Just fuck up so but fucking stinks. Oh, they delivered fresh milk. They got some fresh milk over there if you want some. I don't know what the hell you gotta do to it. Warm it up, put some salt in it or something. It's got some of that voodoo magic in it. It's got that voodoo magic in it, you know. It's gotta be, it's gotta be prepared correctly because it might look like free milk, but not these days, man. These days is not free milk. Oh, man. Holy shit. My nose is running. Yeah, I kind of do need to go to the station in about an hour. Go to the station and come back because I gotta get this crap out of my system.